Katie, Aaron, and Michelle are art students in Baltimore, and they had a house to furnish with no money to do it. So what'd they do? They got creative.
We're all art students here at MICA in Bolton Hill. We're really good friends. We lived together last year too, so we get along well. We're probably all working together on some sort of project in the apartment all at once, maybe twice a week.
A 1,000 square foot, 2-story row house could feel tight for these 3 girls, but they enjoy working together in the living room.
So our living room has to be an area for doing our artwork as well as a living space. So this is where we try to keep most of our art contained. We have a table here with lights, a mirror for doing self-portraits, and a rug to catch spills. And then this drapery also can tie back, and we can do drawings underneath here.
We all have our different spaces that we like to work. Michelle usually does her work either on the couch or at the drawing table. And then I'll work like at the kitchen table or on the floor even.
Because we have this fireplace with this beautiful ornate finery, we decided that we needed a family portrait in a big gaudy gold frame above. Because we rent the apartment, we can't paint the walls, so we've hung tapestries and sheets and our artwork on the walls to make it nice and colorful. We especially love records, and we have them decorating the wall.
Record jacket covers are beautiful pieces of art unto themselves, so I'm surprised that actually more people don't use them as art pieces.
I really love this couch. It goes well in the room. It's also really good for bouncing on. This is our microwave, or our coffee table. It used to be a microwave, but it broke because it was sending us secret messages through the electrical panel. Now we use it to store books.
They've taken this, piece of trash, really, and turned it into a really nice solution that will be memorable, it'll be stylish. I mean, people will come in there and they will always say, oh yeah, those are the people with the microwave table.
With a microwave in the living room, you shouldn't expect a typical foyer or kitchen.
Here in the entry, we actually do have a coat closet, but we're too lazy to use it, so we just hang all of our coats on this sled that we found on the side of the road one day. This table was given to us by my parents, and so we painted a big orange on it to make it all cheerful. We use it for doing artwork, homework, things like that. Actually, we use the whole kitchen for artwork.
Right now I'm boiling some seat belts that I found in a junkyard yesterday that I'm actually going to make belt buckles out of. This is our microwave that we actually don't store books in.
2 bedrooms are upstairs, the 3rd one is just off the kitchen.
This is my room. I really love color and pattern, and so I have this really bright teal fabric that I've put on my walls, which I've put pictures of all sorts of things I like onto with straight pins. And because I'm so short on storage space, my room is the smallest. I have these bins under the bed that you can put towels, sheets, things like that in. I think my favorite thing in my room is this clothes rack here. I keep all my clothes in rainbow order because I think that's how things look most beautiful, but it's also very functional. I can get at them easily.
This is my room. I have a lot of things that I have to keep organized. One of the ways that I do that is by putting things on clotheslines. These are just papers, assignment sheets, and things like that. I also have a clothesline up on top of my closet to hold my scarves and hats and things like that, just to keep them off the floor.
Clotheslines aren't just for backyards anymore. Clearly, this is a great solution for her to store all the scarves and hats. They add a bright punch of color, but it really functions for her.
It turned out that Michelle wanted her room and Katie wanted her room and I really wanted this room, so it worked out really well.
I really like the way it's decorated. I love how close it is to school.
I mean, I love the space, I love the decorations, and I love having my roommates to talk to.
Next, a couple who've made their small space into a guinea pig for big design ideas.